Guys, welcome to yet another episode of A Talk with David. Oh gosh, I'm so excited being here today to talk with you guys. Today's topic is how to maintain the respect of a man in a relationship, how to get it before you start, and of course, how to maintain it in the relationship. These are things that I've learned, I've heard from ladies, I've asked some ladies, mature, young, and I've also seen in my own relationship, I've noticed, and I want to share with you guys. Please stay with me throughout this video, and I'm very sure you're going to learn a lot. You have to accept you're beautiful. You have to love yourself enough before you even think of going into a relationship. Because as a strong, beautiful, career-driven, sensitive woman, you don't want to build your life, your confidence around the validations of any man. So first things first, recognize who you are. Know your abilities. Know the extent to which you can go. Be confident with the fact that you're not perfect. You have mistakes to make before you step in. Because when you do, you're going to try to be better on your own in the relationship, not depending on what the man has to say to build you up. Taken? I would advise you shouldn't assume anything. The truth about it is, whenever you don't feel comfortable about anything at all, please make sure you talk about it. Ask questions. Most men will always gain momentum and an unhealthy dominance in a relationship and disrespect a woman who never calls them out when they are wrong, when they come off as disrespectful or take her for granted. I would advise that you challenge a man respectfully and you call him out anytime he comes off as being disrespectful or he goes off the radar from the usual and appropriate behavior. Resilient and independent woman that you want to become. You shouldn't come off to a man as being desperate. The truth is, in a relationship, when you show how desperate you are, going to his house, cooking for him, washing his clothes, tidying the place out of a sense of obligation, like you're obligated to do so, like it's a duty, you're just attracting a form of disrespect and disregard from that man. I would advise that you do these things not because you have to, but because you want to, out of a good heart, not because it's a duty for you. You're not married to him. So don't allow a man see you come off as being desperate as a woman. If it shows as a woman, you're likely to lose your respect and your self-worth in that relationship over time. Be neat and learn to be organized as a woman. There is everything sexy and just satisfying about a very neat and organized woman. It's very difficult for a man not to see a woman in this category as just a mother figure in a way that gives him the responsibility to accord some form of respect to her. Yeah, it's true. Stay away from being a yes woman. You shouldn't agree with your man all the time just because you want to be on his side. Have an opinion. Say how your mind feels. Say what you think. Be responsible for how you feel. Don't allow someone cajole you into thinking or into saying yes all the time. This comes off as weakness. And trust me, many men love to prey on weaknesses of a woman. Have healthy disagreements. This helps to spice up your relationships. Okay? Please, ladies, be industrious enough. Be industrious and try to be able to make your own money. Be responsible for how you spend your own money. I would like to say this. No matter how a man is wealthy, when a woman comes off as being independent, a woman who can take care of herself, right? There's just something so blissful, satisfying, something classy, something that makes the man respect a woman. And let me tell you this, when a man knows that you can take care of yourself, it even gives him the room to want to spoil you. Men have ego, right? So it's more like you're challenging him. And even if he has enough, he wants to spoil you the more. This is the way the man thinks. So if I was a woman, man, I won't let myself just be in a relationship, not do anything because the man has a lot and just allow him to take care of me. I don't think I'll ever do that. So please, ladies, learn to be industrious. Be hardworking. Do something. Get something going for yourself. Yeah, just do it, man. Just get yourself there. Ladies, please do not allow the greatness of a man in bed make you undermine who he really is or the things he is doing that don't just resonate with how the relationship should go. Okay, don't do this. It's wrong. So what am I trying to say? don't get so carried away by how great the sex is that you just overlook some things that are going on in the relationship. Don't do that. Good cooking skills are not the prerequisite for a man's respect. Yes, I would advise that if you're dating a Nigerian or a black man who is a foodie, probably maybe you should learn how to cook and you intend getting married to him because maybe somehow that's what he loves and all. But I want you not to base your requirements for respect from the man just because you're a great cook or you cook his meals and all. No, don't do that. It's not going to work that way. At the long run, what happens if that's the only thing he bases respect on? Hey girl, what's going to happen to you? All right? All these factors, which are just very little compared to what are out there, like things you should really know, but basics. There is something I would like to mention. This is very, very important. Make sure you're choosing a man. Choose a man with sense. Don't go and choose a man that doesn't have sense and then you apply all these things I'm telling you and you come back, you say it didn't work. Because after all we've said, there's no formula for a man respecting you. If a man loves you, he's going to find a way to respect you. But you have to command it. But before you do as well, that man has to have sense. That man, he needs sense. So find a man that has sense. Alright? Before I forget, please, I want you to hit that like button. I want you to subscribe if you've not. Watch this video and share with a friend. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much.